All right. If you don't know, I just got back from Gommel. Pretty fun. I think Toronto's always cool. I love Toronto. Toronto's probably my top 4 places that I really like to visit. It's up there. I really like it. We did the boot camp. I don't really have much to say about the boot camp. I think everybody had a good time. I think we're getting better at running them. Appreciate everybody who showed up. Cloud9's the one who puts them on. They do everything. I just kind of end up there. But yeah, I think the boot camps are great. Cody wasn't beefing with the chat as much, and I think it was fun. The Airbnb was nice. I will say yipes. Now, I'm not going to blame him for anything, but I will say we drank almost a whole bottle of tequila, just me and him, and I was wasted. And I was supposed to practice and try hard that whole day. Instead, Yipe shows up, and I just get drunk. That being said, it was worth it. Love Yipes. But yeah, I was going to sweat, and then by the time we did Duelist Kingdom, I was just kind of drunk. And I'm really mad that Cody picked me first, because I was doing content for 2 hours, so I didn't get to warm up. And the second I lose, Triff's like, Mango, let's play. And I'm like, what the can I warm up against some other players, please? So I was a little mad that I got kind of unfortunate, had to play 2 on like no warm up. But the event was still fun and it went well. So whatever. Fast forward to the tournament. I don't really have much to say about the tournament, honestly. I was playing well. Had to play Morse Code, the Cody Slayer. I beat him with Fox. That's cool. And then I played Triff, who I think in my head, I destroyed Triff. But then last game was close, and I lost one on FD. I think I played really good against Triff. Against Morse, I was playing kind of bad, and then I stepped it up, and then I played kind of mad, but I was smart, so it worked out. And then I had to play Jmook, who beat Zane, and I was playing fucking red hot fire. Now, I'm not going to sit here and blame production for icing me out. I will say I'm going to tell you guys probably the funniest John, and this is real. You can believe me or not. I even posted this in the Discord after. The John was, I was fucking up Jmook so bad. And then we had to stop, and literally that whole 6 minutes, all I could think about was how bad Jmook is. I was like, this guy's good? Because I'm just kind of shitting on him. And then second, I was like, should I have played Fox all this time? Is it really just this easy? And I was just thinking that the whole time. And then finally we start playing. Game 3 starts. I go up 3 stocks to 1, and I'm just like, I just like couldn't believe how easy it was. That I could not stop thinking about that. And then by the time I started losing, I was mad that I even started thinking, and it all went to shit. Now, a lot of you are probably saying, well, you shouldn't lose a 3 stock to 1 game. I agree. Trust me, I'm not blaming production. I am mad that I threw that game, and I'm not happy about it. But I'm going to say the ice hurt me a little bit. I'm not going to complain and say it's the reason I lost, because I shouldn't lose 3 to 1. But it made me start thinking about things that I wouldn't have thought about if it didn't happen. So, take that as you will. It's still my fault. I should have been able to close it out, but I was really locked in. I wasn't thinking, and then I started thinking, and then I lost, and then I was mad I lost a 3 stock to 1. And I lost game 4, and by then I was just tilted and mad, and then I just started getting grabbed. And then, of course, I got tech chased a million times. Just completely, ultimately iced me out after the ice out. And it was unfortunate. I still should have closed it out. I am mad about it. I'm still kind of mad about it. Because I would have had Sunsei in winners, then I would have... I'm going to say I probably would have beat Sunsei based on previous records. But I hadn't played Falco all day, so it wouldn't have been free. I would have had to warm up the Falco real quick. But it would have been a nice bracket, that's for sure. It felt... I think... Okay, this is how I think I solved that exact situation. I think since they had the camera on the TV, I think you just let us play with that. I think you try to fix it for a minute or 2, and if it takes longer than that, you just play. I think waiting plus 5 minutes is kind of annoying. I think TV cam is very Smash Brothers. I'm not mad at them. You know, it just happened. I happened to lose after, which was very unfortunate. But I am still mad about the 3 stock to 1. I just started thinking I could have easily, you know, been better or not. But, you know, it is what it is. And then I think everybody in the world, because I even tweeted, I wanted to punch something. And I will tell the story again. I told it earlier. Everyone laugh again when I tell it. But when I lost to Jmook, I saw red. I did want to punch something. There's another world where I just punch and break the CRT, and then you'd never see me again. I kind of wish I did it. Because, I wasn't happy. So after the set, I was looking for... Because, I'm mature. I'm not going to throw something too big, because I'm not an idiot. So I'm looking around for something I can throw. But I want to throw something very not problematic. So I'm looking for something. I don't want to throw my controller, because I love my controller and I need it. And then it's a bunch of little things. I have like a little AirPod case. I thought about throwing that, but I'm like, I probably shouldn't throw that. So there's a little sticky note that tells you the port numbers on the thing. I see it and I lock eyes with it and I'm like, that's what I want to throw. I go to grab it so I can do like a little toss of anger. It's glued to the table. So I go, and I went on my way mad that I could not throw it. And then I went on with my life. And I said, okay, it just glued. I'm like, you win this round. Nothing's going my way. I'm off. Now, fast forward. I think everybody thought I was going to lose to Hbox. I think people thought I was going to be mad. And I was going to be upset. And I wasn't going to want to play. Blah, blah, blah. I think a lot of people thought it was over for Mang. And, I was mad. You know what didn't help? Fucking Jmook fucking can't read a room to save his life. Comes up to me 8 minutes after he beats me and he goes... This is a real story. He looks at me and I'm like, this motherfucker better not come up to me. He starts jaunting. I don't know if that's a word, but that's the way he walked towards me. He jaunted over. And I'm like, what's this guy gonna say? What's he gonna say? And I look at him and he looks at me and he goes, you ready? So you guys are Mango. I'm gonna be Jmook. Ready? He goes and he looks at me and he goes, it was bullshit. And I go, don't worry about it, man. It's not your fault. I zoomed out of there. I'm like, this motherfucker. I know it's bullshit! Don't fucking tell me that. I got out. I was like, alright, yep. But, at the end of the day, I'm like, like, it's nobody's fault. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not mad about it. I almost did just punch him in the throat. I wish I did. It's not important. I know he didn't mean bad. Whatever. I go on my day. I have to play Hbox. And I think people thought I would lose. I was proud that I was able to play Hbox because I said it and I've said it a lot of times on the podcast and on the stream. My two biggest problems in Melee are Hbox and Zane. I've said this no matter what. And it's funny because I think Hbox is so bad at Melee that it's hard for me to try against him. And I think Zane, he's better than he actually is. So I respect him too much and I play like an idiot. So these are my two biggest problems. One is shit and one is good, but not that good. But the problem is that's how I see it. And I was able to beat Hbox even though I was mad. So I'm pretty happy that I got one. So now there's only one person. Only one person on my list. And I think I just need to beat Zane once. Once I remember what his little brown pussy tastes like. And then I'm like, I like how this tastes. I just need it once. I just need it just once. Oh, I just need it once. I just need to remember. I just need to remember. And then once I remember, I'll be like, yes, I can do this. I can do this. Until then, I'm on the struggle bus. I mean, he won the tournament. I think Zane's really good. It's not going to be easy to beat. Easy to beat Zane. If I just did like 3 things right, it's at least going game 5, game 4. Who knows? But like, I'm getting sick of losing to Zane. I'll tell you that much. I'm about to snap very soon. So, but I think Fox is the play. I think I played So-So and the games were winnable. I think if I play that same So-So as Falco, I'm getting 3-stocked, 2-stocked every game. So I think Fox, if my Fox is playing a little better, I 3-1. I really believe I'd shit on Zane if I'm playing a little better. So, unfortunate for sure. Unfortunate, but, I'm positive. I tried it out. I fought to the end. I beat Hbox. I should have beat Jmook. It's like I'm mad, but it is progress. I'm doing really well at every tournament. I'm not losing to people I shouldn't be losing to. I'm kind of bummed about it, but I didn't really get to play that much Fox, so it's like I am happy that you guys saw my Fox looked amazing in moments, and I felt amazing in moments. If I can just get back to doing that, I think now that I went Fox, now I know It's getting there. I am very mad, especially the Jmook set. The Jmook set's gonna haunt me all year because I put myself in a nice spot to win the tournament if I beat Jmook, like I should. So I'm just gonna be positive about it. I'm close. I'm so fucking close. I feel like I beat everybody. I just gotta beat Zane, and I think we're getting there. We have tipped off in 3 weeks. I'm gonna be super gaming and grinding, and I look forward to it. And that's all I really have to say about Gobble. I complained about the scheduling stuff. I'm not going to put that in the YouTube video because I don't think you guys care about that. That's more the inner community that I will bitch to, not really the YouTube community. And then all I have to say, I will include my thoughts on Hbox being a man-child. I've never called someone a man-child. I've always wanted to because people call me that. But in this instance, Hbox being a man-child. I don't know why it became such a narrative. Every time I checked Twitter, people were talking about this fucking stupid chair shit. And I think it's funny because every time Zayn wins a tournament, him winning's never the narrative. There's always something else stupid that happens. Remember when he won Shine and everyone just talked about his name being Zan and nobody talked about him winning? I feel like that happens to him every time. Every time he wins, something else is talked about. I don't know why, but I think it happens a lot to him, which is kind of funny. And this time it was Hbox throwing a chair. You know, my thoughts on it are, if you see there's a video somewhere where it shows my reaction and I'm just like nodding my head. Okay, so there's two sides. Either you think Hbox shouldn't do it and he should be punished, or you think it's not that big a deal. I think it's not that big a deal, but I also think he shouldn't do it. That's where I'm at. I think, like, ultimately, like, it's whatever. He probably paid for the chair. Nobody was nearby. Nobody got hurt. But it's like, do you need to do that, bro? Does it need to happen? Does it need to go? And, like, I get it. And it's not that big a deal. I think he should just not do it. And I think that's how I feel. And I guess that's it. I don't know. It is funny that he beat poor SDJ in a Puff Ditto and went crazy. I mean, the Gommel TOs ate it up and made it content. So if the Gommel TOs aren't mad, then I'm not mad either, because it's not my tournament. But I think if they were mad, it would be a different story. But since they were okay with it, it's their tournament. I'm just going to move on. I think it's funny. And I think it's funny he lost his next set immediately after that. And I think that's it. I think we move on. I don't think it's that big a deal. And everybody is, it's not that complicated.